Checking, 1, 2, 3. I think it works. I think it's working. Yep. Yep. Sound is there. Wow, I look like I crawled out of a bag to teach this class. Okay, I guess these little AirPods don't want to work. We're going to the big guns. Once I kind of take down this hair. This was my solution today to trying to maintain my blowout. I was like, I don't want to sacrifice my hair to the hot room yet. Hey, Pi. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, I guess Apple Music's just being a butthead. Well, anyways, as I'm trying to get a little background noise on, happiest of Mondays to everybody. There we go. Oh, we got action. I know my little Pi's under here somewhere. Hey, Pi. Okay, let me get this dialed. Perf. Hey, Renee. I was just at my other work and got a little distracted and got here a little late. But I'm here now. Hope you're doing well. Cooling down from my after lunch walk. Yeah, I'm feeling quite warm myself. Well, we can let today be a nice cool down day. I'm down for that. I am super down for that. Huh, Pie? Yeah, today when I was teaching in the room I was in, I don't know what it was, but it just felt like extremely hot today, just like um, the hottest little class. And I was like very, very not excited to be in that room. So we survived and we lived. So I would love to do a little cool down moment. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm going to remove my audio streaming. Or at least my music streaming. But I'm gonna, yeah, like a cool down would literally rock my freaking world right now. So let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm even still, I'm in my sweaty pants. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna be so sweaty. Right, Pie? Meow. Let's do a little bit of strappy, blocky work. I feel like that would be really nice for hippies and hamstrings. Right now, just being real with you guys, I'm in this process of trying to like behaviorally shift this little one into not waking me up so damn early. She's on her senior citizen time right now. And she's like, hey, wouldn't it be so cool if you gave me treats and sprinkles and supplements at 4:30 in the morning? So we're trying to work out of that, right? Because your mommy needs her sleep. But I'm glad we're still friends because you were honestly she was looking very pissed off at me this morning. Like was legit. She was giving me kitty cat evil eye. All right, let me make this a little cooler because it looks like I'm swimming through beige toast. We're going to start laying down. And you can use a strap or not. Wow. But we'll begin in an open hip position. So feet together, knees wide. I forgot also to put on these other lights. Okay, that looks good. All right. So in this Baddha Konasana position, we'll take 3 breaths. Good. We'll finish off our last one. And then let's reach the arms up and overhead, stretching yourself out. One more round of breath. And then let's drag the arms all the way down by your side, close your knees in, and let's extend our right leg up. So this is where if you're really tight, maybe you strap up your leg. You can grab for the calf, you can grab for your big toe. And we'll go for 8 bend and extends. So micro bending, fully extending all the way out. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold that extension. See if the opposite leg wants to go away any amount. Last breath in. And with your exhale, let's help the right foot back down towards the floor. All right, side 2. Left leg goes up. Again, you can strap, you can support wherever. Really sorry if you guys are picking up those dog barks. My neighbors are not the best at controlling their very loud dog, even though I've asked several times. So now I just got beef with him. I just got a grudge. All right, last 3 of these bends and extends. 2. And 1. Let's keep that leg extended, and the opposite side can extend out. Ooh, this side feels very tight. Honestly, need to stay here just a little extra longer. All right, let's bring your left knee into a bent position, and we'll place both feet onto the floor. Let's go through our bridge. So roll your hips up and off the ground, and then roll back down to the floor. Again, roll up and roll back down. Let's do this last one, rolling yourself up, holding at the top. If you want to go into a deeper back bend, you can walk your shoulders together, extend through the arms. Good, let's roll ourselves all the way back down to the floor. We'll gather our knees in, and let's do some rocks and rolls. All right, we'll meet up in our boat position. So you're nice and high, but just behind your sit bones. Feet can hover. I know you said your abs are sore, Renee, but we're going to do a little bit of abdominal action here. So let's reach the arms forward. With your next inhale, extend out, breath in. Exhale, lift, pull in with the abs. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, cross your shin bones, roll over. And let's take some cat-cows next. So we'll use our next inhale to reach the heart forward. Exhale, round, contract. All right, now the next time you're in a neutral position, let's spin the right hand around and also extend your right leg back. Shift forwards and backwards. Good, we'll spin the right hand back to neutral. We'll swing the right leg around and out to the side. And let's reach the right arm out. Open twist. Exhale, right arm underneath you. Let's go again. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Let's go all the way down. Okay, let's bring ourselves back in. Right knee comes in, other side. Left arm spins externally, left leg extends back, and let's go back and forth. Good. Left hand back to the front, left leg out to the side. Open up. Just one partial twist. And then we go all the way down through our thread. Bye. All right, let's bring ourselves back and we'll step the left knee in. We'll reach our heart space forward, breath in. And with your exhale, find your downward facing dog. Now, since it's your first downward facing dog, let's definitely have you kind of pedal things out a little bit here. So you can sway your hips from right to left. Just kind of pedal and walk things out. And then we'll go through 3 of our heel lifts, compression, and into down dog. So the idea with this, we'll use our inhale to lift up the heels high. We'll exhale to bend the knees, compress the chest back, and then exhale, drive the heels down. So we're trying to really actively stretch out our hamstrings here. Bend and drive. Think about isolating your shoulders. So even though you're lifting, you're not like coming forwards into your plank, if that makes sense. Bend and then drive the heels down. Really nice. Let's just lift your heels, tiptoe your way towards the front, and let's hang heavy in your ragdoll shape. Good. We'll release our hands down towards the floor. Let's roll ourselves all the way up towards standing, and we'll roll our shoulders out. Okay, we'll use our next inhale breath to reach our arms up. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Again, reach up and down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forwards. Use a halfway lift to stretch out your hamstrings. And then plant your hands and step back. High plank position and into down dog. You can take chaturangas if you like. But we're going to go again and add on. Heels lift. Knees bend. See the front. Step towards the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, breath. And exhale, fold. Rise to standing. Inhale, breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Squeeze your back, lift up your chest. Good. Again, inhale, reach your arms up. This time with your exhale, let's open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forwards. Try to keep your right hip bone pointing to the front. Good. Let's reach back up. Breath in. Exhale, opposite side twist. Good. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Again, same thing. You can just push back to down dog or go through your chatas. Good. Let's do one more just like that. We'll lift, bend, travel to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time through, arms reach up. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forwards, twist. Good. Same thing, other side. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant. Upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's walk our way towards the back of our mat into like a little kind of like toe stand moment, but we're gonna lower our knees down towards the floor. So I want you to be kind of in this broken toe hero position. Get a little stretch onto the tops of the quads. Bye. Try to entice your pet to come be nice to you. All right, now let's push ourselves back into that toe stand. Knees together, try to stack yourself up. Reach forward. Reach up. Palms face each other. Push all the way up to standing and lower your heels down. Nice job. All right, we're going to use our blocks next. Bye. And we're going to do a little focused hip flexor to hamstring work. We're going to work through pyramid. We're going to work through our lunge and hamstring stretches. And then we're going to call it an early day. So very easy class today. Mainly because your girl has got to be in a lot of places today. I got a lot of hats to wear. So I'm going to definitely use my blocks. Blocks are your friend, okay? I'll step my right foot between them. And let's start with our deep lunge first. So knee is going to stack over your ankle. Let's try to get your hip flexor down towards the floor and think about being upright instead of rounded forward. Really try to get the spine in its extended position. And then let's work into our hamstring stretch. Again, forwards. Wow, my knees snapping and cracking. Exhale, back. Sometimes I'm like a little bag of chips, okay? I'm crinkly crunchy. All right, now the next time you come forward, just bend a little bit, slide this right leg back, and lower the left heel towards the floor. Let's flex the right foot. Give yourself a really nice calf stretch first. So we're gonna push the bottom of your right foot, where your big toe ball mount is, into the block. What you doing, Pi? Munchin, palmala. All right, let's move the block off to the side, anchor the right foot down. Now, if you do need to make further adjustments here, I do. I like to go just a little further out with my back foot. Let's try to work into our revolved pyramid. So stay square through the hips, reach the right arm up. Here for 3. Nice, last 2. And 1, let's return. Both hands down to those blocks, walk them forward, and let's lift up into our block-supported warrior 3. Now try your best to square off the hips. Usually all of us kind of open up the hip like this because we're tight and we're just making do, but see if you can square off those hips a bit. Great, and let's go for 8. Left knee to right calf taps, and we'll extend back. We'll tap. Oh yes. Those crunchy knees are back. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Let's take this straight leg, cross it behind the right, anchor both of your feet down, bend your right knee, walk both blocks off to the left, sassy hip stretch. All right, let's bring it all the way back to center. We'll uncross and let's switch sides. So now we're in our lunge, left foot in front. We're trying to, again, get nice and stacked and upright. We take an inhale breath. And with our exhale, we pull back into our hamstring work. Inhale forward and exhale back. One more, inhale forward and exhale back. Now let's bend a little bit, pull the left heel back, step the right foot in. We're in our pyramid shape. Let's give our calf that extra work. Bottom of the left foot against the block. All right, let's return the left foot down, block off to the side. Make sure you're set up well because we're going into our pyramid twist. Lots of things going on. I'm trying to lengthen out both of my sides as evenly as I can. Extending my energy out through the left side. Trying to even out through the hips. It really is like a little internal battle. Okay, let's return. Left hand down, walk it forward, block supported, warrior three. Let's get as even as we can. Inhale breath. Exhale, let's tap. Lengthen and tap. I want you to think of this like an active stretch for your hamstrings. Got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that straight leg, cross it behind the left, bend your left knee, sass out the right hip, walk both of your blocks off to the left. Good, let's walk our blocks back to center. We'll uncross our legs and let's pull those blocks up off the floor with us. We'll turn towards the wide side of our mat and let's step out into our wide parallel position. I'm going to place those blocks right back onto the floor and we're going to work right to left in our lateral lunges or Cossack squats. Not really a true Cossack, but all right, now if you like and you're just craving something deeper, you can absolutely go into a Skandasana shape. So we're turning out both of our feet, left knee is bent. Good, let's go for the other side. And push through that right hand side. Nicely done. Let's get down to our bums and we finish from here. So soles of the feet come together, knees nice and wide. Let's hinge forward. You can rest your forearms onto your blocks. Okay, let's bring ourselves back up. Now I'm going to either have you guys choose to do a half pigeon on one side, swap to the other, or do double pigeon, which you can kind of stay in the same seated position. So if you do want to go into your half, you'll just lean off to your right hip. You'll extend, take yourself down, enjoy your life, right? I'm just craving a little more sensation for myself personally. So I'm going to do double pigeon. I'm just going to use one block personally for me to support my right knee to begin. And then I'll stack my left ankle on top. Now to me, at this point in my life, half pigeon doesn't give me a ton of sensation, not like chasing sensation is the main goal of all of this. But if I know I want a hip stretch that's really going to make a powerful impact, I might opt for a double pigeon versus a half pigeon personally. So if you're in that same boat, maybe you're here with me now. As you start to acclimate to your double pigeon, if you're there, you may start to remove supportive props. Even think about shifting forward, leaning into the hips a little bit. Okay, let's bring ourselves up. Ooh, my hips feel good after that. Oh. Wiggle that out a little bit. If you're in your half pigeon, you can come back to the center. And let's do our other side. I can't remember which one feels tighter, but perhaps this one is the one. I don't know. I'm going to try to be as stacked up as I can be. Also, can I just say, I'm always so appreciative when you guys are okay with me needing to teach a more relaxed class. I really honestly struggled all weekend with my energy levels. I feel like I recovered last night, but only just in time for Monday today. So I really needed this Monday afternoon to be a little more relaxed. I had a training later today for some reformer work at one of my jobs, and I just asked her if we could do a different day because I'm teaching 2 reformer classes tonight. Sometimes you gotta just clear your plate a little, So we're getting through it. We're luteal. If you guys know the pleasures of your luteal phase, you know exactly where I'm at right now. All right. I'm going deeper into my double pigeon. We're feeling good. I could have stayed there literally all week. Let's bring ourselves back up though. Ugh. Close the knees in. Take a little round contract moment. Maybe a little straddle. Oh yes. We're feeling like we're back to life now. Now, for these last couple minutes, I want to go to 12:50 my time. I know we're all in different time zones, but I'm going to take myself down to my back again and do like, some happy baby, some twists, maybe some shoulder stands, some plow. So kind of into this cool down moment for you. Now, when we're working our happy baby, I like to think about accentuating my lumbar curve. So I'm not, rounding up like a little bug. I'm thinking about keeping my spine relatively flat or neutral against the floor. All right, let's bring it in. Oof. Take a twist. Oof. Both knees fall over towards the left. Let's open up, twist to the other side. And we'll bring it back to center. You can go into any type of compression shape that you want to from here. So maybe that's just hugging the knees in. Maybe you work the legs up. Maybe you work into shoulder stand and over into pike. If you are looking for something kind of fun and abdominal, I like to do these things called rollovers, and I like to turn them almost into like an arm balance exercise. So I like to reach my arms up. I articulate into my pike. I tap my feet onto my hands. Maybe I grab my feet. And then I slide down the arms and into my starting position. Really love how this feels on my back. Last one. All right. Let's go into a final position of choice, whether that's a seated meditative shape, or if you would prefer to finish your practice on the ground, you can do that as well. But I just wanted to ground our energy with our breath, coming into a new month, perhaps with a new intention for yourself, a request for slowing down, perhaps creation. Maybe you're going to jump for that big scary thing, go for that big transition. Always good to approach whatever this intention is with moments like this. Let's take one more breath here together. And exhale out. All right, nicely done, everybody. Oh, happy June. Again, always so grateful when you guys pop in for this class. I know this is kind of the time of year where everybody's out and about and busy, so always grateful when you guys show up. Huh, Pi, are we so grateful? I know she's just out of frame, but she's showing her butthole straight towards you guys. All right, so other classes that we have this week, pretty consistent schedule. We will have our core tomorrow, core flow. And then we will have our stretch and release, our regular stretch and release on Thursday. So that'll be lovely. And then we have the weekend off. Your girl will be in San Diego, and I'm very excited about that. I'm going to go lay around by the pool and not do anything. Yeah, I'm very ready. I'm trying to line up like a massage. I need to talk to some friends down there and be like, hey, who knows a person? Who knows a person that can help me get some body work? S'il vous plaît. Cross your fingers, gonna do an art fair this weekend. Fingers crossed for you, girl. Fingies and toesies crossed. How about that? Fingies and toesies. Well, all right, darlings. I'm going to send my booty into the shower, clean myself up. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. If I don't see you, our next, let me check when this next flow's supposed to land, because there's holidays and shit. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. It's July 6th, so plenty of time. Glad you're always down. Oh, I just got your message, Jess. I see it. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I don't need any more. I sometimes this happens where I feel like the universe is conspiring against me slightly, and all these things I agree to kind of they coagulate. Coagulate? That's not the right word. Conflagrate? Hold on. They all come together on the same week, and I'm like, oh no. Okay. Honestly, conflagration works because it describes an extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land and property. Okay, well, kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of how it feels right now. Everything in my life is happening right now. Whoa, okay, hold on. Guys, the dictionary.com also wanted to throw this word into my vocab right now. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. They congregate? Yeah, congregate. I don't know. Anyways, check this fucking Jeopardy word out. Pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous is a formal, grandiose adjective that simply means physically beautiful or strikingly attractive. If somebody calls you pulchritudinous, it means they think you're incredibly gorgeous. If somebody called me pulchritudinous, I would be like, get away from me. I'd be like, get back, massive vocabulary person. You scare me. Well, all right, darlings. Adore you all so much. Again, I'm going into the shower. Let me write it down. Hold on, let me write it in. P-U-L. Pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous. Oh my God, I just translated it. Just auto-translated in the chat. At least we know the internet's right. Happening at once. I'm just going to look it up. We'll see. We'll see if I find the word I'm looking for. Convergence. There we go. Culminations and convergences. I use that word all the time. I'm tripping. I was using conflagration. First of all, where did I get that? All right, kiddos. Love you all forever. And I hopefully see you later this week. Bye.